Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something quite Christmassy with Joy's. We're going to go and look for a snowy village and turn it into a Christmas village. But before that, we do the usual rundown of what's new in my base. We've got some jukeboxes now, because I went on a dungeon raid with Joy's to try and find enchanted apples. And we got a lot of records, like seriously a lot. Though they are the same two over and over again. It's always Cattle 13. Let's play one. This sounds like it's... yeah. That's a scary one, I don't like that. This one's alright. I do want to collect all of the records at some point. I don't know when I will. But I do want them all. On my memento wall, I now have a cloud cookie from my steampunk sweet shop. That's pretty cool. Oh, something I've been meaning to show for quite a while. Yeah, Joy's put some rockets under my bed. So every time I sleep, they go off. And every time I wake up, they go off. It was like a troll thing, I think, but I really like it, so I've kept it. And over here are all the records we found. In the shulker as well. That shows how many dungeons we raided. Joy's got a fair few as well. Let's fill this shulker with the LPs. Don't know why I'm really keeping them. I don't think I'm ever going to get around to needing them for anything, even if I give them as gifts. There's not that many people on the server. I've now got name tags on the presents under my tree. The red one is Sai. The blue one is Joy's. That one's not named. Neither's that one. Or that one. That's Sizzle. See, I do have a present for Sai, Joy's and Sizzle at the minute. I've still got to get some for some of the others. For a head rundown today, we've only got one head, which is my head. It is my steampunk head. Just with the goggles on, I really like this head. So, another one of me for the collection. While I'm waiting for Joy's to come on, I actually thought of adding some milkshake to my sweet shop. Because if you remember that cow that I freed last time, he's actually now in my store. And he's Employee of the Month. Because I first saw him in episode 18, stuck. And then I freed him last episode. And after the last episode, I gave him the name Milkshake and brought him here. Considering he's got his own like little journey now. Oh, I forgot to show this as well. This is the opening and closing times button. So I press this when the sweet shop is going to be opened and it rings the bell. And then everyone will come running going, "Sweets, everyone the sweets." Hasn't happened yet, but I expect it will, eventually. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some milkshake for the sweet shop. I've got 16 buckets. I think we'll put a chest... yeah, and the middle one can be a barrel. I'll put the milkshake in the barrel and the cookies in the chest. Just put them in there for now. I'll arrange them better in a minute. And I'll rename it as Milkshake's Milkshake. Gonna have to name them all individually, so that's gonna be fun. So I'll rename all those now, and then I'll bring you back. Joy's is here, everyone, and he's playing some music. We're going to head off in a minute to find a snowy village, and then we'll transform it into a Christmas village, which should be quite fun. Mac is also over here working on his new build. Spawn is coming along quite well now. Where is he? Uh-oh. Didn't mean to fall. There's Mac. He's in his steampunk outfit. Choice. Looks like he's come to misbehave. Bam. I've also come to misbehave. Ah! No! Didn't get me. I don't know what sort of building this is going to be when Mac's finished it. There he is down there. He's got all his supplies. Where? Oh, there are quite a few bats. Where have these come from then? Because we're not above any caves, are we? Oh, there really is loads. Right, oh my gosh, everyone, me and Joyce have been trying to kill this bat now. For ages. We can't get it. Some sort of super bat. Look how it skillfully dodges our arrows. And there goes Mac off to work. We're not being that helpful, are we? Mac's trying to build and we're just trying to kill a bat. Oh my goodness, kill it! I can't get it. This is so frustrating. This is insane. Yay, I got it! I killed the bat. I know, right? I don't know, you can see how many arrows there was, but we was doing that for quite a while before I started recording there. Joyce is being helpful again to Mac. What's he doing? They're having a fight. Oh no! Poor Mac. Oops. Joyce has come to see the little additions that I've added to the boat. I added some armor stands. I got me driving it. And I got my sword up like, rah, to battle. This one's gonna be Mac, but I don't have his head yet. And in here is Joyce at his captain's desk. He's also going, to battle. Captain Joyce, Master Arms Cloud, and Mac's also got a very pivotal position. There is the steampunk mansion that I helped Joyce build. Oh, poor Mac. No such luck. Joyce is trying to shoot him. We are here to help. Cloudwatch. Here we watch Mac trying to build his steampunk building. He's having a bit of trouble with his jumps. He has reached the top, but he does not know. Oh, Mac has just fallen, and now he's shot up through the centre. Can he make this landing? He can. Good job, Mac. And now oh. Mac has fallen again. Good job, Mac. Good job. Okay, so we've now come and found the snowy village. This is what we're going to have to turn into an all Christmassy village. Looks like it's going to need quite a bit of work. Is Joy's chasing a villager? Oh, he's locked him in. What's that water? What kind of house is this? Joyce has put a great big red sphere all around the village. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but... And a creeper did just blow me up. That's why my death mark is there. Sneaked right up on me. We're building a wall, 3 blocks high, out of stone and cobble, all around the edge of the sphere. And inside is going to be the Christmas village and a safe area where no mobs can be. So I got to get back onto building the wall. Almost done now. Joyce has certainly gone speedy with it. Okay, it looks like my snow farm's going to come in handy again because we need a lot of snow. So here's my little snow farm. Am I going to make it? Didn't make it. Boop boop. This is my incredible snow farm. Hi everyone. We've come up with a nice little arrangement here to make the snow. And Joyce did accidentally just kill one of the snowmen. But with every cloud, I got a snowman's head. So that's one for the collection. And it's snowing. Look how lovely this looks, so pretty. Let's just have a look at me in the snow while Joyce works. The serenity has been broken, everyone. Phantoms are attacking. So they are just attacking Joyce, so I am safe. Oh look, the snowmen are helping us. They're shooting them as well. That's super cool. There's not a lot I can do because I'm actually stuck in this hole. So it's just down to Joyce. I just gotta sit here and watch. Don't this look really Christmassy though? Look at the snow. Yay, you done it. Now back to work. We've just halted our work because there's a thunderstorm and Joyce needs some skeleton horsemen for some reason, and there's a chance that they will spawn in thunderstorms, so we're going to have a quick fly around and see if we can find some. Not been able to find any so far. Is that... oh no. That ain't one. As luck would have it, Joyce has just found one, everyone. Right near us.
On top of a tree.
We've got a few mobs here. Get out of my snow farm. You're not allowed here. It's Christmas. Where is it?
Directly north from here. He's standing on top of an actual tree.
Where? Oh my goodness.
As soon as we get close enough, he's just gonna
You alright there?
spread out everywhere.
It's absolutely covered in arrows.
Yeah, I know, I was getting butchered by...
He's like a cactus.
the others.
Ah, there it is.
Let's grab...
Just on top of the tree.
And grab some snow blocks. We need to activate it and then try to separate them.
This is going to be fun.
And then we need to stop them from dying before... Oh
Oh,
my god.
epic.
Okay.
How are we gonna
Need
get...
them to separate so that they don't kill each other.
Uh-oh.
Oh no 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 no.
Doesn't sound good.
Stop shooting at each other.
Get out of here. Where are they? Oh, I've lost them. Oh, I can hear them.
Ah. Oh, that's one gone.
Oh no, they're getting me down pretty low.
Hopefully we'll be able to save one.
Don't die. There's one.
Buddy.
A wolf's attacking it.
Get him down.
Oh
into the
no.
hole before the light burns him up.
Wolf killed one. There's one. Go on. Oh no, he's after me.
Is that wolf? Get
Ah.
the wolf.
Oh,
Thank you.
my goodness me. There's not enough to contend with.
How's this guy not understanding that he's going to die in the sun?
Joyce is absolutely covered.
Okay. If he stays focused on me for a minute and I can just build walls around him. Or that. That may actually work. Oh, creeper, creeper. Oh, I'm on half a heart.
Oh no, don't go down the hole, creeper. Uh-oh. He's gone in the hole. Ah. This is hard. Don't go in the hole now.
Right, the creeper in the hole.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to risk
Creeper in
it.
the hole that he's in.
Right, he's dead. Okay, we've caught him. Well, that was tougher than I expected. I should have really set my spawn before he came here. There we go. Caught. The state of joys.
Okay. Then let's grab a name tag from somewhere.
Yeah, that's one done. I don't know what he needs it for,
Any
but
of these done?
we got him.
Nope.
This is the one that I think the wolf killed, wasn't it?
That's 3 horsemen.
I think I'll have him. I take it back to my base as a pet. I think I've got a saddle in my ender chest. Not that one. I think I should... Ah, there he is. Let's pop the saddle on him.
Hey, back to the snow.
Not yet. Need to get my horse. There we go. Got a lovely skeleton horse as a pet, everyone. I'll take that back to my base later. Let's put him in a safe place. Oh, what's happening? Get out! He gets hurt by the berries? Really? He's all bone.
Is that the horse you brought back or is that another horseman trap?
Yeah, this is my horse. One I found.
One you found.
Yeah, this is the one I'm
Like
gonna...
an area, it's not going to be like another Thunderstrike thing, is it?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, oops. I think he was talking about another horse.
You lied to me.
Oops.
Don't believe you lied to me on that one. It was literally just on the other side of the thing. Can you grab some blocks and I'll try
Yeah, give me a sec.
capture one of these guys.
Oh, I don't have enough
I'll
enchantments.
aggro this one that's closest to me.
Okay, I've got this one's attention. Let's see if I can get him in the ground. Ah. At last, one of my shields is coming in handy.
This one's adamant about not going in a hole.
They're really taking some damage on me, they. Come on, get in the hole. Come on, over this way. Yes, he's in. Got him. Will you stop shooting me? Goodness me.
Aha, gotcha. Hey, you ready to get back to this snow block crafting?
Can't wait.
Now that has sufficiently looked like a piñata.
And back in my hole I go. And back to snowmaking.
It's Christmas time. No need to be afraid.
Joyce is singing.
It's Christmas time.
Okay everyone, so we've crafted all the snow. What we actually need to do now is place a snow block on every bit of ground inside the circle. And we're doing it in lines, like this. So we can light it all up and it will all be snowy. So yeah, this is going to take quite a bit of time. So I'll bring you back once we put all the snow down. Which, yeah, it's going to take a long time. It turns out we didn't have half as much snow as we needed, so Joyce has got to work building a snow farm. I think it's almost done. And this should get us a lot more snow a lot quicker. There it goes. Look, it's making it snow. Not only is it making snow for us, it's snow in the snow. How cool. Very nice. Right everyone, at last. Me and Joyce had just finished putting down all the snow and it took ages. I don't really know how long it took, but it took a good few hours there. Let's have a fly around. All the ground inside this red bubble has had snow placed down. We've done it all manually, so as you can tell it's took a long time to put all the snow down, but it's all down and it's all lit up. So no monsters can spawn inside or get inside, it's all safe. I've just spotted some cats. I need some cats as a pet, so let's see if I can tame them. I need some fish. Let me get some fish and then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to tame them. There, that's 2 fish. That should be enough. Unless I've got a moody cat. Which one should I go for? I want the white one, really. Don't run away. Oh no, he's getting out. Oh, I placed the ender chest. Don't you go as well. I messed up there. Gonna have to go out and try and get him in a minute, but see if I can get this one. Yeah, I got him. Awesome. My first cat. As it's getting night time, let's take my cat inside the safe zone. Don't want him to get blown up or shot. Come on. Sit. Okay, you stay there. I need to go and see if I can find the other cat. There it is. I need some more fish though before I attempt to tame him. Okay, this is a bit risky doing this at night time because there's all mobs around, but Jules doesn't want me to sleep and I also want to get this cat, so there's a creeper somewhere. There it is. Don't you blow up. A zombie. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be a mistake doing it at this time of night. There's the cat. Why does he keep going away? Come back. I'm crouched. Come on. Just go for him. Ah, another zombie. Come on. Stay still. Oh, I hate this cat. Forget him. I don't want him anymore, he's annoyed me. Where did I leave my other cat? Ah, there he is. Ah! Oh, it's Joyce. That wasn't very nice, that was mean. Just come and shot me. Okay everybody, I'm going to leave it there for now. There's still a lot more to do in this village, like we've got to take down the houses and then put new Christmas houses and decorate them and all, but I'll probably do that next episode, as we've done quite a lot this episode already, so see you next time, and we'll do more at the Christmas village.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Or